Bitcoin has formed a bullish divergence on the 1 hourly chart, and the question is now, will this bullish divergence fulfill its purpose and go to the upside, or is that just another fake out and we will go lower? That is something that we need to talk about today. And if you think that is interesting, then make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, like this video, and activate the bell to never miss out on these important updates. And let's go directly into today's content. And I tell you straight away, I have opened a new trade based on this bullish divergence. That's how confident I am that this is going to play out. But let's talk about this. So I spotted this today by accident while I was working on some other stuff, that we have here this bullish divergence. And you can see it here, a bullish divergence, price goes down, oscillator goes up. So what do we have here? Price goes down, oscillator goes up. So we don't need much to confirm this. We only need to break $26,850 in my opinion to fully confirm this bullish divergence. And like I said, I put my money where my mouth is. Here you can see it. Here's my trade, so I just opened it. It was $20 less when I opened it. And also the trade in the past was also successful here that I had. So there, 17.42% was the last one that I made here. And you can see that was just yesterday when I actually made this trade, and the day before that was also profitable with over 30%. So I'm quite sure that I will be also right on this trade here again once it gets a little bit higher. But let's talk about the potential target here. So I believe if this bullish divergence is playing out, that it will go back all the way to this high point here to try to break it. Question is, will it be able to break it and go higher, create a new local higher high, or will it be a lower high and stop here and then come back again? So that is the only question that we should have in our mind right now. But I have put an alarm at $27,500 in alert at that level, because if we break that level, we're gonna move really quick to 28 and beyond. And I'm gonna show you in a second why that actually is. So now when we move here to the 4 hourly chart, what we can spot here is that the rejection that happened yesterday was exactly at the 0.618, 0.65, the golden ratio. Exactly there we got rejected and went then downwards to the next level of support, which is here and kinda here, that area. So here in that zone is where we dipped into, but I have to say we dipped bullishly for the time being into it, because we created a local lower higher low. So because we have here a low and this one is higher, so that is overall good. So the structure for an uptrend is still intact here. If I draw a line like this, put it here a little bit like this, so here you see, so this structure is still fine. And then we have here this downwards trend line, if I can get this. So you see here, time is running out for Bitcoin to make a decision to break either way. What I've seen sometimes, when we get a candle like this, the next one was really powerful and breaking out of this pattern and going even beyond that. I'm not saying this is now the case, what has to happen, but I see here some things lining up for it. So one of them is the stochastic RSI being on the bottom, 1 hour is left, and the candle is pushing to the upside. So now it's correcting a little bit again. So but it was pushing to the upside. So, and the next candle could be a really volatile one to the upside, or potentially also to the downside. So in both cases we can trade that. So if, let's say, we break now here $26,533, then I'm out. So I gonna get out if we break that level. So I close my trade in a slight loss, which will be for me fine, but I get out of my trade. So, and that can be then a short entry for the zone beneath us. So potentially even lower. So we could actually fall back into this bigger falling wedge and touch the bottom, which is like over $1,500 beneath us. So that would be my target to the downside. But to the upside, target is the golden ratio. Nothing has changed here. That would be still my target if we continue to go higher from here. So if you're unsure if you should enter, wait for the 0.382 to be broken, the $26,823 level, and enter from there and trade this to the golden ratio. But yeah, I entered a little bit prematurely when I saw the bullish divergence about to play out. And in the next hour, we should actually know if it's going to play out. And then I can make a educated decision if I want to keep the trade or not. Then let's move here to this 4-hourly chart. What did I want to show you guys here? So the reason why Bitcoin went down, that's what it was. Now I remember, guys, sorry. The reason why Bitcoin went down today is because the dollar went up. So if I zoom in here now into this, you can clearly see the dollar went up, but luckily for us got rejected at the 104.40 level and went to the downside. That gave then Bitcoin the small relief to go up that we have just seen, or in the process of seeing. So, and now best case scenario, what we can hope for is that this continues to reverse and continues down. So in the worst case, this becomes a really ugly bottoming candle, and we go up from here. So for this, of course, I want to see what's happening here. So on a stochastic RSI, we still have some room to go down, but not much, which is not good because it means momentum could come back to the upside. And what is the RSI telling us? The RSI is bullish. So we can clearly see that we are here at 60. Above 60 is bullish. It's not overextended. Only when we get here. Oh, but I see here. Yeah, no. So the dollar was already in overbought territory in the past. Yeah, so that is quite a problem. So the dollar could still gain momentum to go higher here over the next couple of days. And we can just hope that this is going to change next week when we have the CPI data coming in, and that they are positive and that the crypto market goes up and that the dollar loses his strength and goes lower again. So, but yeah, for today, we might get lucky that we still get here the small pullback to the downside, but I think by after tomorrow, this might be over. So, and if it's over and the dollar starts going up from Wednesday, the whole crypto market is going to bleed to what we saw between yesterday and today a little bit already. We just got a glimpse of it. So, but yeah, that will be then, of course, much worse. So now that's what I wanted to show you here on this chart. So here also on this 4-hourly Bitcoin chart, now that you understand why Bitcoin was going down, we still have a lot of room to actually go higher here based on stochastic RSI, and also the fact that we are forming right now here a bottoming candlestick pattern. So, and if I would be trading this, like I said, I would wait for a break a little bit higher to $26,830 and then trade this to, again, potentially not even 27,500 where I would get out, but that would be my first target because of the downwards line here of the chandelier exit indicator, which will act as resistance when we come up there. So, and then the next one would be the point of control on the VPVR with the longest bar here at $27,876. So these are the two places where I will definitely take profits. And on the first target, I definitely want to reevaluate if I still want to stay into my trade. But no worries, I'm going to update you in the Telegram channel if I close my position or if I keep it open. So if you're already in there, you know that I'm gonna do that. And I also gonna post again this trade I just opened. I also gonna post it just after the video in the Telegram group. And guys, don't forget, if you want to trade with me together, still do that on BYBIT. You still get $30,000 if you sign up there with my specific link. Only with that link you will be able to claim the $30,000, and you can of course copy trade me there. And if you want to learn properly how to trade, then pre-register for my trading course and mentorship program, which will be available from next week onwards. I cannot tell you when next week, maybe even already over the weekend, because I still have to do a little bit fine-tuning, but it will be available, worst case, next week. So definitely sign up there. It's of course not for free, so you have to pay something, because I spent months building this, but it's definitely worth it, and it might be the best course right now out there. Guys, that's already for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure that you smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and you'll see you then again tomorrow.